Get around him! Get around him! Get around him! Get around him!
Hello and welcome to another edition of Dave's Video Diaries. This week we have an old stalwart of the club, Paddy Connell. Paddy, thanks for joining us.
Dave.
Glad you could be here, mate.
Pleasure.
Paddy's actually playing his first game in the Supers this week, mate, so congratulations on that. Well deserved.
Thanks, mate.
Well deserved. You have any expectations for how things are going to go?
Oh, I'm looking to dominate.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just tear it up, basically. Just try not to get killed.
You know, one thing you will notice is the blokes are a lot bigger and quicker, and will probably hurt you more. But other than that, you'll be fine.
Lack of speed is my only weakness.
So, just a few quick ones. What do you do for a crust, mate? Your job?
I'm a youth worker.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So you're moulding the youth of today.
Trying, mate. Just trying to keep them on the streets.
On the streets or off the streets?
Maybe off the streets might be a better idea.
Probably a good idea. Yeah. So whereabouts do you do that?
So I work for Berry Street.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. So same with Vinny actually.
Yeah.
Both Berry Street boys.
Vincenzo. Very nice. Very nice. How long have you been there?
3 years.
3 years. Enjoy it.
Yeah, love it. Love working with young fellows and trying to have a positive impact on their lives.
Yeah. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Tell us about your footy career, mate. Juniors and your senior footy.
Stellar. I play under 18s at Bowen Heads.
Yep.
Played back in the day when Joffa Miles was coaching the seniors.
Very nice.
Played a little bit of resis there as well, and then stopped when I was about 19 or 20, and didn't look at it again until I was about 25, and played with Hawthorn Amateurs in the D grade, high level stuff. Did a couple of years there. And then I hadn't touched a footy until 3 years ago when I came to you
Came
guys.
down and had a play down with us.
Yeah.
How have you found it down here? I mean, obviously the camaraderie and everything is fantastic down here, but the level of footy is a lot better than what a lot of people expect.
Well, first of all, actually, when I came back, I did a pre-season, I think at East Brunswick, and just couldn't keep up with the young fellas. And I was going to give up, and then Paulie Pittman said, come down here. Training's great, nice and relaxed. But the standard of footy is actually pretty good.
Yeah, it is a lot better than what everybody expects it to be. It's a lot of the older blokes are a lot slower, but the skills and everything is still there.
Yeah.
And the want to win.
Yeah, I mean, it's taken me 3 years to get into the seniors, so it must be a high standard.
Yeah, absolutely high standard. I mean, I walk straight into the seniors, but all right. Yeah, you played a lot of footy with the Masters. Who do you reckon's the weirdest bloke that gets around? I know there's a few.
There are some different cats in the Masters.
Absolutely.
The weirdest. Oh, gee, that's actually, you put me on the spot there. Lex is a bit different, isn't he?
Yeah, surprisingly enough, I haven't had that one before.
Yeah, he's a sensitive new age guy, Lex.
Yeah.
So
He's a different unit, isn't he?
yeah, but just with a bit of crazy man just waiting to get out after a couple of beers.
He is a strange man. We love you though, Lex. We do. We love having you around. So you're coming out of the back line as you play. You swing across and take a lot of marks, intercept marks, and you look up. Obviously, we know who he looks for first.
Dave.
But absolutely, the big man running down the wings and straight at you, kicking a goal. It's fair to say it's not your strong point. So, if you wanted anyone to have a shot at goal for us, other than obviously your good self, who would you pick at everyone to have a shot?
Oh, that's a tough one. I know Frank believes that it should be him.
That's why he plays at full back.
Yeah. I don't know. I reckon Ron.
Ronnie Torcasio is a very good kick of the footy. He's a very underrated player, Ronnie. He does his job.
Fellow back and have to look after it.
That's true. That is true.
Definitely not Bakes after his last week, that's for sure.
Yeah, Jason Baker has been fairly ordinary, to say the least, in the last few shots at goal. Him and Marco have...
Yeah, Marco as well.
They're a bit like sprinklers, mate. They spray it everywhere.
Yeah. All this good work that us backmen are doing, and these guys,
It's frustrating. I can understand it. All right, you get around a bit down in the rooms. Who do you reckon spends the most time in front of the mirror?
Oh, all right, Pete Cummins is.
I think he's having a go at our cameraman over here. He's pulling faces.
Timmy.
Timmy
actually,
Hakim?
no, that's not probably fair. I don't know. That's a good question.
Hooch.
Oh yeah, Hooch. Well, yeah, that's a cheap shot. Yeah,
Look, it's harsh but fair. It's harsh but fair.
yeah Hooch. Yeah.
Well, the first one in the showers and the last one out. I think he likes to slug watch a little bit, but he does fancy himself.
He does. There's a few in there that fancy themselves.
Yeah, we've had a few people mention that they reckon there's a lot of moisturising and looking after the skin going on down there.
Well, it probably needs to be. Some rough units. The
problem is the skin's dropped a lot from where it was originally, so it's very hard to look after that. Once it's gone, mate, it's gone.
Yeah,
it's like my hair.
Other than you and me, Dave, there's not much talent down there.
That's true. That is very true. Now, the after presentation night on last year, you and Lexi had a great experience afterwards at the crop. Tell me a little bit about that.
I do not recall.
Could it have anything to do with when you got kicked out of the place?
Technically, I got Cam in, and then I think Lex disappeared, and I got a text from him, and he said, "Yeah, I'm out the front," and I said, "I'll come out for you if you like," because as a good mate, you know, sure, I mean, I would have been tearing it up at the time, but you know, mates come first.
Can't push all the ladies aside.
Yeah, and I knew we weren't getting back in because Lex was speaking like
Bit of Swahili.
Yeah, there was a bit
going on.
There's a bit of slurring going on at the time. So no, and he was on his way to the taxi. So you know, with the wingman gone, I had to leave under my own volition.
Fair enough. I did hear a different story, but we'll run with that one. I like your story version of the story better. All right, you're a Tigers supporter. Who was your favourite player as a kid growing up?
Oh, Richo.
Richo?
Of course.
Everyone loved Richo.
Yeah.
I loved him because he was just a tool out on the ground. He was just fantastic to watch.
Yeah.
Very, very underrated player. I actually rated Richo. I thought he was very, very good.
Yeah, I shaped my game like Richo. Yeah.
Well, it shows. Obviously, it's quite obvious you look a lot like him.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot like him.
Yeah.
So, grand final and Brownlow predictions. Let's have those.
Brownlow predictions. Well, probably Fifey's going to win, isn't he?
Yeah, he's playing pretty well.
But Dusty might be a sneaky chance for a couple of votes.
Bit of the Richmond man coming out there.
Yeah, the Tats tend to attract a bit of attention. And winning of the grand final. Tigers, of course.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
Well, they had the 9 in a row last year, and they're just going to take it a little bit further this year.
Well, it's every chance that they'll finish ninth again. So I
can't say Fremantle. We beat Fremantle. Come on.
Yeah, true. Very true. Very true. Trying to think of another one for you. All right, we've gone with the weirdest bloke. Nights out. We haven't had too many, but when they get out on the old man juice, who do you reckon tends to get the loosest of everybody?
I think we know who it is.
we might have already gone through that.
No, Cam. I've never seen anyone fall apart quicker than Cam. He
had probably one of the worst suits I've ever seen in my life. I'm pretty sure it was borrowed, and he's only ever been worn to court before.
Regularly, by the sound.
He was. He's very much like Diz, who gets pissed. Or the only man I know who gets pissed on light beer. And I think Cam had probably 2 or 3, and started slurring quite early in the night, didn't he?
He's a legend and a lovely bloke. But I tell you what, I've never seen anyone lose the ability to speak quicker than Cam.
That's fantastic.
The funny thing is, he got in.
Yeah, I know.
So.
Yeah, I think our old mate Cedar had a fair bit to do with that, with most of us getting in on that night. Paddy Connell, thank you very much for joining us, mate. Good luck in your first game this weekend in the ones. I'm sure you'll get around it and get plenty of the ball. Thanks for joining us again this week on Dave's Video Diaries. Get around us.
Beautiful.